All right, late sound, call the meeting to order. Do we elect the chair, or how do you, does the auditor?
Lynn actually auditor gets it going.
All right,
Okay,
we'll let her call it to order then.
we'll call the 2022 County Board of Equalization to order. First thing on the agenda is to organize the Equalization Board.
Don't we elect the chair and a vice chair?
Chair and a vice chair. I don't need if the chair is gonna be here the whole time, you don't need a vice chair, but may as well elect the vice chair.
I move Dwayne Sutton as chair.
Second.
Nomination cease and cast the unanimous ballot.
Okay, moved by Weed, second by Gage to approve Dwayne Sutton as chair. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried.
All right, thank you. We'll open it up to nominations for vice chair. So we have one, okay,
Do we need one for you?
that's fine with me unless you guys feel I plan on being.
I move Mike Gage.
Second.
You asked for it.
Closer than that, all right.
Motion to nominate Mike Gage, second by Jenner.
Did ours blink?
Would entertain a motion to nomination cease, cast
Move.
unanimous ballot. Motion by Weiss, second by Denner to cease nominations, cast unanimous ballot for Mike Gage as vice chair. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. Congrats.
See, now you'll be protecting him.
All right, moving on. Stephanie's spreadsheet. Good morning,
Good
Stephanie.
morning.
Good morning.
Stephanie Morgan, she handles a lot of our paperwork, all that kind of cool stuff in the office, everything that comes through from flooded farm to exempt, to senior freezes, to getting to be transfers, all those kind of things are starting to move over to or actually pretty much have moved over to Stephanie's desk. So we'll let her kind of lead the way through these exemptions. Exemptions were published when?
About 2 weeks ago. Yes.
2 weeks ago, so they have been out for the public to question, examine, whatever. We've heard nothing in any kind of response from the public regarding exemptions.
Okay.
There you go.
So the first one is just the paraplegics. We have the same four that we usually have. Nothing new has changed there.
Do you want these approved on a case,
Yeah.
status by status or whatever?
Yep.
Move as presented.
Second.
Motion by Weiss, second by Gage to approve the four listed paraplegic veterans and non-veterans. Is there any discussion or questions? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Okay. Disabled veterans, this year we have a total of 108 with 18 new ones and one that has been removed.
Disabled Veterans is a confidential group that does, first off, it's a medical thing where it's confidential, so we can't go through that. It is a $150,000 exemption off the total value of the assessed property of the assessed value of the property, and yeah, so we had
108 total.
108 total.
Yep, 18 new this year.
Move as presented.
Motion by Weiss,
Second.
second by Gage to approve the disabled veterans list for this year.
Is that about normal, to have 18 new ones? Is that a lot, or about right?
I think that's probably a little more than normal. I think it has been probably advertised a little more
Okay.
in the last couple years, and especially since legislation changed that from 100,000 to 150,000. There was a couple of years where it kind of got some attention through legislation. I think more veterans became aware of it.
I just noticed the 18 new, one removed, which is, you know, a big difference in
Yeah.
those two numbers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nope, no problem. Any other questions? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. All right,
Okay.
moving on.
Next is the new tax exempts. We have a couple, two of them were just ones that were previously tax exempt and have been replatted. But most of them are every DevCore, some churches, and the Family Y.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Weiss, second by Denner to improve the 2023 new tax exempt properties. Total of 7. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
And the next one are, tax exempt properties that have been exempt, they just request less than 100%. There's one change from last year, the Aberdeen DevCore switched a couple properties. This one at the very top was 100% last year, they're requesting 86.9 this year. And there is another one, that they're switching from the 100%. So it's the same amount, they're just switching properties out.
So moved.
Motion by Weiss,
Second.
second by Dennert to approve the 2023 applications that request less than 100%. All right, any questions, comments? Hearing and seeing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Okay. And the next one is everything filed for 100%. Everything here is, there's nothing really going on. Aberdeen DevCore has just that one that they swapped out, was 86.9 last year, is 100 this year, but these are all properties that have been exempt and are just continuing the exemption status.
Mostly churches, it looks like.
Lots of churches, yeah,
Schools,
schools, some support
city
groups.
property.
Per state statute.
Move.
Motion by Weiss,
Second.
second by Gage to approve the 2023 tax exempt properties, all at 100%. Any further discussion, questions? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
And the last one is just exempt properties that are no longer exempt. They've all been sold or replatted into something that is no longer applicable for the exemption status.
So moved.
Motion by Weiss, second by Dennert to approve the tax exempt property that's back on the tax rolls, 2023. That's pretty good, pretty nice list.
Or platted into something else, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah, there are quite a lot this year.
right. All right, any further discussion, questions? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
And then the last one is just the senior freeze, which is also confidential. We have 133 of those this year.
I don't have that one.
We don't have a sheet on that one.
Oh, okay.
No, I should make
All right,
one, but.
so moved.
Nope, no
And
problem.
those are
Second.
also, income approved through the treasurer's office. You must have property less than $350,000 in value to qualify for that. That's approved through our office, so between those, that's where we're at there.
Yep.
Okay, we have motion by Weiss, second by Dennert to approve the, tax-free, senior tax-free properties. Any further discussion, questions? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
And that's pretty much all we have ready for this morning for you. We do plan on meeting next Tuesday in the afternoon, because it sounds like with, you got a good discussion next Tuesday morning through commission, so, well, as long as last Tuesday's was, we won't have time for anything next Tuesday in the morning.
Yeah, next week.
We plan on meeting next Tuesday at 1. Currently have, I believe,
What's next week?
Next week won't be, planning and zoning is in the evening.
yep, in the morning is, that CO2 thing you got going on too, and your...
No, that's not until the following week.
Oh, that's not until, I thought...
25th.
25th.
That's 25th, when
Oh, I
will
thought
be
that was the...
second reading and possible adoption of our
Okay.
ordinance.
Okay,
Yeah, we waited until after next Tuesday's meeting to see if any new information.
okay.
So the 25th is, that'll be the hot
Okay.
ticket.
Well, I got stuff coming next afternoon, and next week afternoon anyway.
Yep,
We've
yep.
sent letters out to folks, so
Perfect.
that's...
Is that 1 PM?
1, correct.
And then you also have,
Consolidated.
on the 25th,
On the 25th, consolidated.
At 1.
At 1.
Right.
Yep.
There should not be a problem being out of here by 1 either day, we hope. We'll just limit conversation on the 25th.
Okay. Good luck.
Only pertinent information, new and pertinent information.
Okay.
Anything else?
Anything else? We need recess, not adjourn, and we're...
So moved.
We have a motion by Weeds, second by Gage to recess the 2022 County Equalization Board. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. We are in recess.